What up, guys? In today's video, we're gonna talk about high reps versus low reps. So, which should you do? Now, in simplified terms, it is basically dependent on your goals, right? So, you do the rep range just based on your goals. So, what are your goals? If your goal is to build strength and power, you have to use low reps, very heavy weight. That's the only way to build strength and power. Now, if your goal is to be in a sport and you want to have muscular endurance, you should use a high rep range. So about 15, 20 or even more reps, right, per exercise. And that's used for muscular conditioning and endurance. That's for sports. Now, if we are talking about strictly muscle mass, which we are because this is a bodybuilding channel, right? So that's why you're here. Now, I read a very interesting study about how rep ranges impact muscle. And they proved that you can build muscle on any rep range. So it doesn't matter if you use low reps, high reps, medium rep range, it doesn't fucking matter because they did 3 groups of people. One with high reps, one with low reps, and one with the middle range. They basically all built the same amount of muscle, but they built the lower rep range group built more strength because that's a strength rep range, and the higher rep group built more endurance, logically. But the muscle mass was basically the same between all the groups. So what I say is do the reps based on your preference. If you like to use very heavy weight, you can do low reps with heavy weight. You can do a little middle weight, with more of a middle rep range, or you can do high rep training, right? It doesn't matter. It builds the same amount of muscle. That's what the studies say. Now, I recommend to be safe, you could switch it up. So maybe for 2-3 months, you do all low reps, very heavy training. Then you switch it up for a month or 2, you do medium rep range. Then you switch it up again and you do some high reps. And what that is going to do, you're always going to be constantly switching up. And basically you're going to build all the muscle fibers in all the rep ranges. But keep in mind, I still believe, despite all the studies, that progressive overload is a very big driving factor in muscle growth. So you should be constantly progressively overloading in some way. Maybe increasing the weight slightly over time, increasing the reps, the sets, just anything progressively overloading the muscles and the body. That's what I personally believe is a very big responsible agent for building muscle. So keep in mind, you should always keep an eye on progressive overload, despite what the studies say. Now you should, like I said, to basically simplify this, not overcomplicate, you should use all the rep ranges. So just switch it up. You don't have to choose. Like I said, a month or two, switch to the next rep range, a month or two, switch to the next, and so on. Now, if you want to know more about rep ranges, you can go check out my other video on my channel. I explained more in detail what kind of rep ranges are for different specific goals. But that was basically it, guys. Some kind of progressive overload and switch up your rep ranges on a regular basis. That's gonna keep your body guessing and you're gonna build all the muscle fibers. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.